Hello guys, welcome back in today's crypto technical analysis. Today, as usual, we do a multiple time frame analysis for BTC at the same time, and we're going to look at the altcoin setups as well. However, before we start, I've got a small request as usual. If you guys are learning and enjoying from the content, do not forget to like the video, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe and activate the bell so you do not miss the accurate market updates. Starting with the BTC under a weekly time frame, we had another weekly close, which is a positive candle, however, below the resistance levels, as I always keep mentioning, since we lost $60,000, that was a weekly time frame, first test, and also daily time frame went heavily under the bears control, 60,000, as I mentioned. The next one was 52,000 and then $48,000. At the same touch we had before FTX crash, which I warned after this 4 or 5 months of consolidation, right in here, we touched again 21,800-ish level, and as soon as we touched to this level, we saw a heavy dump. And at the moment, our first primary resistance based on a higher time frame is going to be $19,200 and $500. Without claiming this level, it is going to be early for us to talk about these levels in the coming days. However, the eyes are, as I said, each and every single time we touched to the weekly resistance levels around here, and we saw what happened in the market. Also, the last time we touched on this level. So therefore, you have to keep an eye on $19,200 and $19,500 are going to be extremely important levels. As soon as we lost $60,000 all the way up to this level, which I mentioned a number of times. Also, if you want to study the pinned tweet on my Twitter account, you can see it, why I didn't pay that much attention on fib level 786, which was extremely important based on a higher time frame, and I was expecting we will break this level. And as you can see, after 4 or 5 months on consolidation, we saw lower prices, which the price came all the way up to $15,500, and we saw nearly 75% dump in the market. However, with the current price action, 70% dump. But we had a single resistance between $52 as well as the $48,000, and then as you can see, retesting it, and then we saw heavy dump in the market. A bit of consolidation, we saw a further dump in the market. So without getting an exit signal average from $50,000, we saw in the first place 65% all the way up to 68% dump in the market. However, with the current price action, over 65% dump. And as I said, there is no need to panic at the moment, and there is no trend change based on a higher time frames. Daily time frame. Right now, we're just facing with a double resistance, which we're expecting that to come all the way up to this level, $17,400 and $500. As soon as we tested this level since the beginning of the new year, and we're just reaching one by one to our target level. The first target zone based on a lower time frame was $17,000 and further up. However, based on a daily time frame, the same levels are applicable without breaking 19,200 and claiming it as a support. It is going to be early for us to talk about the trend change. At the same time, we have to do a fake out test, and here, which I covered many times, around $48,000 fake out based on a daily time frame, and we saw what happened from $48,000. We have to do exactly the same fake out test and look at the other time frames. As long as we claim this level as a support, then we can talk further levels. Moving on to total 3 will give you, if you exclude BTC and Ethereum, that will give you altcoin market cap. And this is another setup that we're following since the August 2021. I was warning about 315 and 20 billion is going to be your local resistance, and I was saying the rejection is likely, and I'm going to update it very soon. In the last update, I was saying as soon as we're going to be losing this level, highly likely we will come to this target number 1. Perfectly, we reached to our target number 1 inside this box. As I said, we're going to test, as you can see, 320 and 15 billion at this stage, lower time frame as well as the mid time frame under the bulls control. However, these support levels and resistance levels we've been following over 6 months now. So at the moment, as I said, it's extremely important that you have to be aware of these levels. However, higher time frame, which is a daily time frame, heavily under the base control, and these levels will act as a resistance. However, support and support number 1 is going to be too early for us to talk about it. If maximum we can go and claim this level, and highly likely we're going to get rejection from these levels. I'm holding my main bias. The target number 2 is in the near future is going to be my main target. So play your altcoin setups accordingly. BTC on the 4-hour time frame. Before we do a further analysis, if you want to learn all these technical analysis what I'm showing, and if you want to become an independent professional trader, or you're interested in the institutional trading system, you can message me via Telegram at Magnate8. and one-on-one intense masterclass is available, where you're going to learn how to become profitable and professional trader in the market, and it only takes you 10 hours to master this all. And during the course, you will learn day trading, scalping, swing, and as well as the long-term as an investor trading systems. These are the exactly same support and resistance levels, plus the fib levels we're following since the 1st of December. We had this short exit from the market, and as I mentioned that as long as we're going to hold support inside the support, the white line, and as you can see, we reached our target level. Since then, we started moving towards the upside. The first target level was $17,000, which we cleared already, and then 0.38 to the mirror image of the 618 in the last two videos. I'll keep giving these targets one by one. We cleared that target as well, and then I was talking about this double resistance, which we're facing at the moment, currently $17,400 and $500, which I was talking about over the month, which is at the same time daily resistance level. And at the moment that we cleared this target level as well, since the beginning of this year, as soon as we reached to this level, lower time frame gave a bullish signal as soon as we held this level, as you can see, and then at the same time 2 hour as well as the 4 hour time frame started flashing a bullish setup. Overall, we are in profit, which is a massive one if you know how to trade. Based on a 4 hour time frame, as long as we're going to be above this level, which is going to be 17,100, 4 hour will remain under the bull's control. And at the moment, for me, there is no trend change and rejection around here. All I can see is just a minor consolidation around here. And as soon as we clear this level, that's going to be 18,000 and 17,800. That's going to give us a next target level that will be a daily, as you can see, 18,475. 18,500 is going to be the next target level. However, to talk about this target level, $19,200 and $500 are slightly earlier for us. I'm not going to talk at the moment this support as well as the support below us, which I was talking about a lot. As soon as we had a trend change, as I said, based on a lower time frame as well as the mid time frame, we're just playing level to level. At the same time, as I said, without losing this level, it's going to be early to talk about the lower levels. So we might see a minor pullback. At the moment, 4 hour time frame, as I said, heavily under the bull's control. Also, as you can see, the smart money line, which is approaching to this support, which is a target number one, $17,000. As I said, without losing this level, as well as which is a confluence with the smart money line, it is going to be early. That's another confluence to talk about the lower levels. As you can see, there was a lower entry connected to the mid time frame entry. As soon as we claimed this level to the line, the smart money line, and we started pumping all the way up to $17,400 and $500. 2 hour time frame. Based on a 2 hour time frame, as soon as we broke this resistance, claim it as a support, you can see to the dollar nearly, and we started pumping. 2 hour also heavily under the bull's control, as long as for 2 hour as well, we don't lose the $17,000, 2 hour will remain under the bull's control. So the levels are clear. Claiming this level, that's going to give us the next level, that will be $18,500. The levels are clear, and we came to an end of this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.